Hi Aquarius, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support on the channel. Let's dive in. Most important vital advice for Aquarius people and placements. Wow, cow, number 5. So maybe Empress energy here, nourishing yourself. There could be some growth exactly with the green man coming in. This kind of looks like a Saturnian figure. You can see the antlers growing on his head. We have surrender on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're letting go of things that allows you to step more into happiness and joy at this time and nourishing yourself. But let's dive in and see number 5, cow. This could be something about somebody you're dating as well. Maybe there's a sense of joy coming into your life that's allowing some kind of growth to happen, happiness, multiplicity, multiplication type vibe. This literally rules children, of course, right? Hobbies, creativity, creative enterprises, nurturing. May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. So this could be about how you communicate specifically with other people with number 33 there, and your friendships and the people that you surround yourself with, and what are the give and take dynamics regarding your health, regarding your job, regarding people around you, right? So cows represent all things related to happy homes, stability, nourishment, and the mother archetype. A cow's size may seem overwhelming, but you can't help but feel a sense of comfort when close by the gentle spirits. Like the love of a mother, you should seek out cow when you need a loving but tough push. Cow encourages you to do all you can to build a strong foundation for your goals. Your situation requires you to return to the basics of nurturing and support before moving forward. Do you have the basic requirements for what you're seeking? If you're starting a business or buying a home, do you know what paperwork needs to be filled or what supplies you may need? If you're starting a new job, do you have all the skills needed to be considered qualified? Cow does not invite criticism, and neither should you. You are simply being guided to examine whether or not you have all that you need to feel comfortable and safe. Sometimes you have to return to the beginning to understand where you're going. So maybe there's a lot of patterns that you're reflecting on from your mother's side of the family specifically, or how you nurture yourself emotionally, or how do you live your life in your home environment. How do you nurture yourself? How do you mother yourself? Are people mothering you, or are they not? Why is that issue? Is your mother kind of subconsciously passing this pattern down? Our genes, our DNA picks up, it still has the cells from our ancestors, right? So they're kind of, and based on the lives and choices we make, certain genes are activated or not, right? So be warned, if you continue to walk this path, as it is, you may be in danger of building on a cracked foundation. Left unrepaired, you may find yourself in greater trouble further down the road. So there could be something about wanting really a lot of expansion and wanting it quickly. We do have Pluto moving into Aquarius, of course, for the next 20 years. So you could feel this kind of initiation into a new era of power, especially regarding shared finances or putting an end and rebirth to things, especially with Pluto ruling that. Something small but very mighty, right? Nuclear warfare type vibes. But you could be kind of jumping the gun a little bit, perhaps. Or there's a need to kind of take measured steps towards achieving this, especially if you want to move towards something that brings you more joy, especially regarding shared finances. Maybe you're communicating with a friend or somebody you're dating, or that could be on your mind, but we'll go ahead and see deeper messages, of course. Aquarius. It's very similar. I think Gemini got this card, Four of Pentacles. I'm not sure. You might want to check out my previous readings from today to have Gemini or Scorpio placements. I think Gemini got this, though. Yes, well, I just mentioned Scorpio and Judgment came out. Wow, okay. So, yeah, definitely. Maybe you're changing your mindset regarding financial opportunities through other people and how you work with them. Maybe you're seeking a level of clarity, of comfort, and more stability, holding on to your finances, more saving more of your finances, making different judgment calls about who you actually work with or who you get emotionally involved with. Maybe Taurus energy here is relevant, so self-esteem, self-worth, finances, valuing yourself, eating good food is very important here as well, so that you can make a proper change regarding where you live. I think Scorpio was getting a similar energy, actually. There could have been an injustice or an imbalance regarding feminine energies or other people in your life, and hence there's a need to kind of rebalance the scales to benefit you more, I think. So tell us more. There could be a choice that you're making in regards to this as well, or analyzing or attempting to make, to follow your instincts to better nourish yourself or to move towards a very caring individual. This person could have a lot of water sign placements. They could be very kind. Empress energy here, so that's very, very nice. There's a need to, we have Empress and the Chariot, which could mean something about a car and the Empress, or it could mean a home and the Empress. So there's definitely maybe a need to nourish where you live or to change where you live. And you could be feeling a bit of anxiety regarding this. So we'll go ahead, and maybe you're processing a lot, especially if you're ending or moving beyond something from the past, relationships or people that you're leaving behind type vibe. We have abundance, green man right under that though. So whatever you are leaving behind, I don't think you really need to worry. Everything the green man touches turns to gold, or rather green. That is, he is the ultimate expression of abundance, and more specifically an abundance mindset. When the green man invites you to his earthly lair, it is to infuse you with the spirit of of wealth. Money will flow to you with ease. Opportunities suddenly come knocking, and you find fulfillment of a goal just within reach. The color green also relates to the heart chakra, which is about self-love, magnetizing everything you desire through self-love, which is why the Empress actually, which kind of calls to this reading as well. Empress is a very Venusian energy. Venus rules money. It also rules attracting relationships, good business contracts, commitments, partnerships, because you sign a commitment when you start a job, right? Anything to do with the other people in your life as well as yourself and how you relate to them. So if you're relating to people with a sense of self-love, you're showing that you love yourself, people want to support that, right? So it's really, the Empress embodies all four queens in the deck, right? So she's a very attractive energy. The yin principle is avoid. It attracts. By getting rid of things that no longer serves us, if you look up Claire Nakti's Indian Nakshatra series, she goes into one about billionaires and how a lot of billionaires actually don't have Taurus placements. They have Scorpio placements, which is the shedding, the minimalism. The more that you get rid of, the more of a void you create to attract it towards you. And at the same time, the more that you nourish yourself and only allow things that are good for you, you're really concentrating your frequency and allowing it to come back to you, right? So it's all about that healthy balance, that nourishment, right? Self-nourishment will suddenly come knocking, or you will find fulfillment of a goal just within reach. This is also a sign that you're on the right path, and what you're doing is now working, so keep at it. This card shows you are living a life and enjoying all the fruits of your labor. You feel more confident and sure of yourself, and other people have taken notice and seek your advice, knowing you have much to share. Wow. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. So maybe you're eating a lot of fruits, or you're eating really good food that's nourishing you, allowing your frequency to rise to attract better opportunities towards you, really nourishing your body, every cell in your body to align with that aura, right? The green man is also the giver and provider of wealth. Be generous with your abundance, both financially or spiritually. Share knowledge and invite others to partake in good fortune. Number 60. So this could be about your daily routine. Your health matters. The more that you are more in alignment and balance with your job matters, with your give and take dynamics with other people, putting appropriate boundaries, thinking critically and analytically, I think you're going to come into more wealth. So we'll grab you a green familiar card, because I'm seeing a lot of green here. Most important advice for Aquarius: independence, black cat. So you can see that she kind of has like a secretive third eye between her eyes. Cats are very attuned to energy, right? So that could be relevant here. Maybe witchcraft type vibes, manifesting what you desire, especially with good herbs like oregano, mint type vibes, basil, whatever else. Writing down what you desire, wrapping it up with those herbs, and sending an intention out. Black cat. And maybe there's a need to lean more into your blackness, into the dark side, into the shadow side, which is about protecting yourself, which is about seeing what's hidden. It's the moon, it's the night, right? So it's about your emotions. How does this make you feel? Is it nourishing you, or is it hindering you? Seeing clearly. Like me, your reputation has been tarnished, and through no fault of your own, somebody who is considered different, you understand what it's like to be judged unfairly and have suffered more than your share of trials. Aquariuses are very unique, right? They're very ahead of their time. Being magical in a mundane world can be a cause of rejection, and I should know, once worshipped, now vilified, I am seen as the most unpopular choice when it comes to furry pets. However, I will not be owned. Our mutual understanding bonds us both powerfully and is instrumental to the craft. So maybe you're seeing a lot of cats or cat spirit animals, leopards or whatever, panthers. You might want to look up those spiritual animals, or just watch, Nat Geo type videos about them. National Geographic. Being true to yourself and loyal to the cause, being true to yourself and loyal to the cause will open up heightened senses as you trust your instincts rather than listen to the naysayers. Self-reliance is key to your liberation you crave as you tap into the natural independence streak, for you're ready to leap. It's like the revolution. Aquariuses rule the industrial revolution. New ideas coming to the forefront, not allowing the past to hold you back any longer. That's why it's beyond Capricorn. It's more evolved than Capricorn. Capricorn is the past. It's the structures of the past. And Aquarius comes along to break that shit down, right? To come into like AI, you know what I mean? So let's see. You ready to leap? Call upon me to enhance your personal magic, psychic powers, and strength to go it alone. Your luck is about to change. Break free of controlling situations. Loyalty wins the day. Loyalty is to yourself, right? A mysterious encounter brings good fortune. Believe in yourself. Stop relying on others. Independence will free you from the recent storm magic. Curl up and take a cat nap. Talk to your cat. So maybe you're thinking about getting a cat as well. Cats are really good, especially if you have a lot of negative energy in your life. I saw this great video recently on TikTok, and he was saying how cats gravitate towards people who have negative entities around them, because that's why the Egyptians had cats, right? It would protect the soul as they went to the underworld. So if you do have like demons or kind of negative energies, or even watcher spirits around you or anything like that, local spirits that are possessing you or causing you harm, getting a cat could be very relevant and good for that, especially the color black absorbs negativity. So, if you get a black cat and it's a bit skittish, that's okay. Just let it be. It's transmuting a lot of negative energy around you, right? So, um, you could also look to black stones like obsidian or things like that. Known for powerful, and obsidian was used in weaponry. So if there is kind of negative entities around you, obsidian can kind of cut those things out of your life. Obsidian was a great tool in the Mayan culture, I believe, because it broke off and it would become only sharper every time it broke, and then you'd have to replace the obsidian in your stick, whatever you're hitting someone with, right? So let's see. Known for powerful occult psychic abilities, black cats are sacred to witchcraft and the goddess Bast, Freya, and Diana. Diana is the goddess of the moon, right? And you can see what happened to Princess Diana. She had a lot of negative energies around her, and as she was kind of trying to break away from them, her husband probably assassinated her very, very strategically in France, right? Observe cat movements to predict weather, disease, and death. Okay, use naturally fallen whiskers, fur, or claws for powerful cat magic spells. Remember, there's a need to defend yourself with claws, right? To dream of cats means good luck for you in your home. So this could be regarding about your own manifesting more self-esteem, manifesting more finances, more savings in your life, and that might be at odds with some partnerships or commitments you've previously made, or there might be a need to kind of manifest a different sort of lifestyle or something like that. But I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. If you want a personal reading, you can always message me on Telegram. Maybe we'll pull up one last card. Tell us more, Aquarius. Any last piece of advice for Aquarius? Thank you for being here. Clearing debts, very interesting. So maybe there's karmic loops, karmic things that are ending from long times ago, ancestors that have worked through these. Maybe your ancestors, you've seen similar relational patterns, and it's finally time to break free from codependence, right? To step into your own darkness. And darkness is, we must balance both the light and the dark in this world, and the darkness is not to be feared. It's most of our universe, right? So your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. And the unicorn, actually, a Pegasus, I believe, came out of Medusa's head, and Medusa is part of Taurus. So maybe somebody was using you for finances, and if you look up the mythology of Medusa, after she gets her head cut off, I think like a unicorn springs out of her head. So that could be relevant as well here. So I hope you like this reading. Thank you so much, and take care.